They say that it's too many people on earth, right? If it's too many people on earth, then why are they doing this? As you see, there's a big ass lie. And I keep trying to tell people, like, listen, people worry about voting, Congress, government, and all that bullshit. Worry about the wrong thing. All that is just a distraction. All that is to just make you think that you're a part of decision making when you clearly not. Why do they say it's too many people on earth, but they're continuing to move forward with artificial intelligence? Why? Why do they want to create something that would take the place of natural, real, organic human beings? No one's asking these questions. See, they're going to keep us entertained with football, basketball, this, that, and the other. Why they continue to do what they do. They're going to continue to keep you distracted with religion and dividance and, you know, who got this, who got that. But they're going to continue to move forward with their agenda. I be trying to tell folk, like, man, come on, bro. Ain't nobody saying nothing about this. But this is what happens when you got so many people divided. But they are all together. I keep telling y'all, why you if being divided was so beneficial, right? Why the fuck they all together? Why are they all together? It's simple. Very simple. It's crazy that they're actually doing this without your consent. Don't care or give a damn about your religion or what you care about and all. They don't care about none of that. Simple stuff, man. But like I always say, it's just, to me, the woke people need to separate from the sleep people. A lot of these people are asleep not because they're crazy, dumb, deaf, or blind. It's because some of them don't care. Some of them see what's going on and don't want to see it. And some of them just dumbfounded altogether. And I say that respectfully, but it's the truth. So these people are when I say this, I'm telling y'all, these people are I've done and showed y'all videos of artificial wombs. Yeah, laboratories that got artificial wombs. So taking the place of a woman, like in this society, a woman ain't gonna be needed no more. Just like as you see, a man is not needed anymore. It's just facts. Why are they doing this? Why are they trying to take the place of natural things? I told y'all, everything that's artificial is official now. Everything that's fake is real now. From taste, everything you taste. I told y'all you could taste a grape soda, and every ingredient in that soda is everything but grapes. But they got you hooked and they got you immune to a certain taste. So artificial flavors and artificial tasting, artificial smells, artificial everything. Everything that's not real is not real, is real. How can you be born either a man or a female, but yet they got over so many genders? Like why, like these people are really testing our intelligence. And you have to think to yourself, how and why do people accept this? Why do people go for this? I told you it's easy to control a group of people. Just control what they think. It's all about control. I've seen this in the music business. I've seen this in different industries. Who controls this stuff? When you hear people speak about, oh, these jitterbugs around here just talking about shooting and killing and woo-de-woo. Bro, who controls the music industry? Who controls what you hear? Who controls what you consume as far as data, information? If they control your information, which is the input, then what you think? They definitely gonna control the output. Bro, this shit it's very simple. This is why sometimes when I hear people speak, I don't judge them, because a lot of times people speak from a place of ignorance. Because you in a world where everything is a lie. It's all a lie. And people be running down the wrong road doing 100 miles per hour and don't even know it. But do not be fooled, ladies and gentlemen. Do not let them folk tell you, hey, man, it's too many people on earth. First of all, who the hell gave them the notion to dictate how many people's on earth? Who? I keep telling y'all, all the power these people got, we the one give it to them. We hand it right to them. But as long as we're divided, you can forget about it. This is why we need to come together. Why you think they look at gangs as a threat? Because when you're in a gang, see, they tell us a gang is a bad thing. Oh, being in a gang is always looked at to be negative. What the hell you think the government is? What the hell you think the police officers is? What do you think all these different entities are? They are gangs. I told y'all the Hillarys and the Bushes and all these big top elites. Those are the real gangsters. Not no motherfucker running around on the street with a gun. Man, you do what they tell you to do, and when you do it, they got a jail cell for you. When they do it, don't nobody come to them. Who gonna monitor the monitors? Keep trying to tell y'all, man. This was a setup from the get up. And my whole thing is, why are we even born in a world where we don't have nothing to do with nothing? No say so. They don't have our consent. They got our mothers and fathers and aunties and everybody else brainwashed. You know, our mothers love us naturally by default. But it's just the world that taught them all these different ideologies and put up these different fears to help govern their agenda. That's what screwed our parents up. Our mamas just didn't know. We can't fault them for that. They just didn't know. How is it that we are born in a world where it's 10, it could be, well, some families, well, families was way bigger back then. Like, my grandma had, what you talking about people that was having 14 and 15 kids back then. Now look how many they have. But anyway, how is it that you got a family of 6, 7, 5, whatever, and everybody in the household goes out every day to work for somebody else instead of working for themselves? When you think about it, it's like, But this is what curriculums, in school does. I told y'all, school teaches us to be individuals. On the mark, it said go. First place, second place, third place. Why it gotta be a different place? These are curriculums that individualize people, even families. Why can't first, second, and third place work together? Why are we rushing? Why is it always a race? Now you see what race is really about. It's not about, like they say, you don't have the resources to be racist. You don't. How can you be racist? You don't have the resources to, because you don't understand what a race is. It's basically what it says, but it's not what we've been taught. Oh, you this, you that. Man, you don't have the resources to be racist, man. But we as people got to understand, man, that it's us against them. So if you're a business owner and you got a couple of businesses and you think you hot shit because you making money and all, you still fall under the construct of their agenda. So get off your high horse, please, because you won't be nothing without people. You can't run a business without people. But these are the things that have been sought forth. And this is why people get up every day and go work for somebody that they don't even like, never probably meet. But this is what the world promotes, and this is why people do what they do. You can't speak on people from being victimized, or you can't speak on the victim. You got to speak on the person that put that victim in that place, in that position. Like the hunter and the wolf. You can't blame the wolf for trying to eat because he licked the blade that the hunter put blood on and hid it in the ice. So when he licked it, he cut his tongue and thinking he eating, and he killed himself. You can't blame the wolf for trying to eat. You got to blame the oppressor, the person that put the knife or the blade with the blood in the ice in the first place. So when you hear a lot of people speaking, oh, black people do this, or white people do, or that people, or this people, you got to think about who's in control of the climate. When you speak of climate control, Who controlling the temperature? Who controlling the things that you do in life? Who controlling the rules? Who's controlling these things? So when you think about it, you got people that wants to run this planet. Okay? The whole globe. And we have to do something about that. Because if we don't, our children are going to suffer tremendously. You can bet that. You can bet that. Because like I tell y'all, if you 30 plus years old, you could compare how the world was to where it's at. But when you was born today and fast forward 20 years later, you don't know how the world was. You grew up where it's at this point moving forward. So you're going to be more susceptible to the things that's going on because that's what you're going to be accustomed to. Sad but true. Anyway, man, it's your boy Papa Duck. Like I tell you all the time, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. And a lot of us are lost. Okay? I'll let y'all on the next one.